Welcome to the Game of Thrones show.
I'm Seth.
The only show on the internet that I swear talks about Game of Thrones. That's Seth.
I'm Shay.
I'm Benjamin.
I'm Danny.
I'm Adam. And we're here to talk about last night's episode. So if you haven't seen it yet, go kill yourself.
Fucking do it though.
Let's get her going.
Let's get it
What
going.
are we talking about?
Let's go.
Talking about that
Arya.
Walder Frey flashback that wasn't a Walder Frey flashback.
Oh my
God.
Oh.
I thought it was a flashback.
I thought it was too.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's pretty sick.
That was so
I thought it was gonna be right before the Red Wedding, and they're just gonna reveal some kind of other alternate angle, some kind of secret reveal that we hadn't seen from previous seasons.
Yeah.
But it just turns out Arya is just now a full blown Grandmaster, faceless one.
That's
so.
kind of what I was thinking. It was like
Yeah.
I think before the Red Wedding, and there would be like something kind of behind the scenes of like maybe someone else who like helped orchestrate it or something like that that would like reveal. But no, it just Arya went all like Men in Black.
Yeah.
Just went for it.
Yeah.
That was actually like so rewarding.
It was.
And it's like the best part's just thinking about how the other people in Westeros are gonna be like, oh shit, boy.
Well, yeah, an entire house just got wiped
Just
out
like,
in a single
yeah,
night.
everybody is gone.
Well, they don't know who killed them, right? They just
I know,
probably
because
said
there was
all
like an
got
army
dead.
or something.
Yeah.
I like that moment when she was like listing off how like how loyal they were and stuff and brave, and then she's like, you slaughtered like people in your own home, but he said it like so like that. Everyone's like, yay, but then they're just kind of like, oh, you're right, like we're terrible people, like oh, it's like you killed a mother and child. They're like, why are you toasting to this? Like,
I don't want to remember.
yeah, it's just like kind of awkward. Yeah, and then they started coughing up their own intestines, so that's good.
It was great.
Yeah.
It was really cool. I'm still a little salty about the whole Arya thing. I know, I said that last season and stuff, and this was really cool, and it made me actually excited for her character again. But I'm still just thinking, like, you were half trained. You barely got past the novice stage because that other trainee just kept kicking your butt. How did you learn to just become other people all of a sudden?
Yeah. I'm actually with Adam on this. Like,
That's kind of fair. Yeah, she didn't learn very much. She learned how to like
Get
be
wrecked.
blind.
Yeah.
She learned how to be
I
blind.
learned to be blind.
Yeah.
I had to steal the faces from the wall, but not like...
Yeah, unless like the faces are like you put them on and then your
good to go.
like your voice and everything
Yeah.
is just changed immediately.
But it's just like, how did...
Your voice.
That would have
Yeah.
required like magic or something. But she
Yeah.
just learned. She was basically just cutting the faces off of people. So did she just like cut off Walder Frey's face and just be like, "I'm going to embody this person now"? Like, is it just an actor thing, or does she know some secret magic we don't know about? Like,
Yeah, I don't know. They're probably not gonna explain that.
Probably true.
They're probably just like, well, no, it's magic.
She never got like actual training.
Yeah.
No.
How to do stuff.
It's
It
not
was
even
just,
like the training part that bothers me. It's just the gap between, was it Bravos?
yeah, it's probably.
Yeah, Bravos to all of a sudden killing the Freys to all of a sudden all the Freys are gone.
Yeah.
It's like it's a little bit too much of nothing happened to
in
like
between.
yeah
Yeah.
It's gotta be backed up with like somehow she did this stuff.
exactly
Yeah.
like it's cool, but as long as you don't think too much about it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, yeah, the idea of it is cool. It's like, well, Arya's being cool, but then you just kind of have to like suspend your disbelief
Yeah.
for that part, which isn't really something that Game of Thrones does a lot. They're usually pretty good about
Right,
making
yeah.
things make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now
So-
she has all this poison and like somehow had him in the throne room with like nobody else at his chamber or whatever at the banquet hall.
Because
Like,
she slaughtered all his sons or whatever.
Cooking
Yeah.
doing a pie.
the witch.
which she hadn't done yet. Like hadn't done actually. That was just some other rando. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was like, how did she get all of them there?
Yeah, I guess she just wanted
And this
him
poison.
to
I don't know.
him to feel like he just lost his entire family
Yeah.
before he killed her because she's a psycho.
That was perfect.
And then so that's. I mean, I'll still wait and see how this plays out. We'll see how it goes.
What about the other scene with Arya Stark?
Right, so when she walks up
Like,
to the Lannisters,
It's probably in my
It's
top
just-
3 gayest moments of TV.
well, you know, like Ed Sheeran or something.
Yeah, like it was all just like, let's show Ed Sheeran.
Oh, yeah.
And have all these like perfect chilled Lannister guys.
Yeah.
I think
who are
that
just
was
like so
the-
perfect. They even ask her if she drinks rather than just like giving her a friggin'
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Well, I think. Well, obviously the point. So I'm guessing you were a fan of that scene.
No, it was like there was no point
I'm a
to
little
it.
bit on board. With
I kind of enjoyed it. The point of it was pretty obvious. It might have they did
Yeah.
kind of hit the nail into the thing too much.
A
It's like
little bit.
It's
Yeah.
like, oh, not everybody in the Lannisters is just pure evil, you know?
Yeah, it's like
Because some of them are great singers. Ed Sheeran.
And
Yeah.
Sheeran, he's like,
Well,
it's a new one. I wrote it, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm a songwriter.
Okay, but Easter egg though. Easter egg from the books. I'm gonna be that guy for a second. The song he's singing is actually a song composed about Tyrion killing Shay. If you remember, the song's about the chain of the golden hands.
No.
So it's a song where it's like the chain of golden hands or whatever. I don't actually remember how it goes, but in the books, Shay's wearing a necklace of golden hands because Tyrion gave it to her when he was the hand of the king, and that's what he strangles her with in the books. And they wrote a song about that, and Tyrion is always haunted by this song that he hears. So
that's kind of cool.
That was an
That
interesting.
is cool.
I was like, huh.
Yeah.
Wait, so did he kill her in the show? I forget
Shay?
what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember he
He killed the
escapes.
father, and then he went and he killed Shay
Yeah.
afterwards.
Because she was a traitor. Like,
Yeah,
turned on
she-
him, kinda.
Yeah, so he found Shane, like her
Oh right.
dad, his
like
dad's
over the side of the
dad,
bed.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that wasn't chill. But yeah, so yeah, there's like the Ed Sheeran guy. There's the guy who
Which is like
who
okay.
should be with his father fishing or something, and there's a guy who just is a dad
Just
and
a
has a new
baby.
kid or whatever.
Yeah.
And
The
the
guy
guy-
who brews his own wine.
The guy who has time to brew his own very good wine while on the road at war.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's not a 3-month process.
He's got
at least.
he's got brewer. He's got what's Peter's thing? Brewer's kit. He's got a
Brewmaster.
brewer kit.
in his backpack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Herbalism kit.
Blackberries aren't too hard to find, I guess. Just like toss them in there. You've probably been out in the woods for long enough.
Yeah.
Fighting the war.
I mean,
And then, the funny thing about that is, like, he's like, oh, I made it myself. Like, obviously put a lot of time and effort into this. And then Arya just, like, stares at him and just takes another huge swig. She's like, oh, you made this?
Yeah.
But I'm on board with the I thought Ed Sheeran was super unnecessary, distracting, I think.
Yeah.
I didn't mind it. It was kind of funny. They put like celebrities and stuff in the show before, just like
Yeah.
not so obvious.
Who?
I think.
It was just very
I think
obvious.
Coldplay or some other band. They played the band at the Red Wedding. They had some other musicians playing as the band in there.
Yeah. I don't know. I just thought that was like.
I was okay with it.
It could have been fine. Like it would have been had the exact same effect either way or the other. It had nothing to do with like the story. It kind of took you out of it. Like that's Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
That's
like
true.
if he played kind of like a passing character or something, like you know you're never gonna recognize like the people playing at the Red Wedding.
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah.
might, but like you know it's him singing. You recognize his voice. Like I think most of us recognize his voice right away, and then it just like has him like turn to the camera like I'm
Yeah.
Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
So
It's
I
so
don't know.
unnecessary.
It didn't help the story at all,
Mhm.
but it also like it didn't hurt it necessarily. I guess.
Yeah.
I don't really have a problem with it. I thought it was fine. I think the scene was important as far as like Arya's future stories.
I think so.
Yeah.
But
So-
it was just too black and white to every other scene
Yeah.
in Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
It was
just
so
like-
gritty and dark.
It was just like
And it was so
yeah.
overdone.
Yeah, because Game of Thrones, I was like, are they doing the right thing? Like,
Yeah,
yeah, I
like,
don't know. This one's like, good, like,
Well,
get
Everyone's
invested.
perfect.
Yeah.
And they even look derpy and dorky and nerdy.
Yeah.
And they're
Yeah,
just
the
so
guy,
like,
like,
it's like, oh my god. And everything
His
is
arm
so
is too
clean.
big. He's like,
Yeah, everything goes really clean.
Yeah,
And then like
it was all spotless.
Yeah.
That's never. A
yeah,
thing.
they didn't even have their swords on them. Like they showed that
Yeah.
all their swords were like packed out over there.
I
Yeah,
think when
it's
she
like
was
so
eyeing up
real.
the swords, she's like, "Can I kill him if
That's
I
what I
have
was
to?"
thinking
Like,
too.
I was
Yeah.
thinking too. I was
Yeah.
like, "What? You're just gonna like kill these people?" I thought she was
Yeah.
going to.
I was waiting for
When
that.
they're like, "Would you like some dinner?" and she's like, "Okay," comes in, and then just murders them. That would have been great. But
still good.
Alas.
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
Why are you going to King's Landing?
Kill the queen. That was pretty
That was
fun.
pretty good.
There's that awkward pause, and then everybody just kind of nervously chuckles. Ah, she's a
Yeah.
girl. She won't do it.
Yeah, so that whole scene was a little bit surreal.
Yeah.
it was
in
a
that
dream
sense.
sequence for Arya.
It was.
I
It
know.
was a dream. It's all virtual reality.
Yeah.
You get gang banged by them all.
Oh, let's move on to. I guess the next scene you
Okay.
see all the army of the dead, the White Walkers,
Oh, yeah.
Bran.
Yeah.
That was
Dolorous
cool.
Ed.
I like seeing Dolorous Ed a whole lot. I was just like, yeah, Dolorous Ed.
It looks like his beard's grown in a bit
Yeah.
more.
Mm-hmm.
I like the scene with the army of the dead. I think
Yeah.
that was a cool shot
Yeah.
Yeah.
in general. They were killing time with it.
They
Definitely.
were. It was
like,
long.
It was an incredibly long scene. It was like a minute and a half long or something, which just It was
I don't think it was that long. I think
It was
like
really
30
long.
seconds or
Pretty
something.
It was really long.
It was like the intro, but it was like
Yeah, long like shots like that are fine, like in movies and stuff. But like in TV shows, they just kind of like peeve me a little bit because it's just kind of a time killer.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. They're just kind of like opting that scene rather than showing more stuff that goes for the story, right? Like it would have had the exact same effect if it was like cut off
the
20
first half
seconds
was like way faster.
of the but like I think like panning through the army was really cool.
Yeah, seeing the giants and
The
stuff.
giant,
Yeah,
yeah,
it was
that was
cool.
really cool. Yeah, I like it was a really cool shot. Like I really liked the shot, but yeah, it was a little bit of it was a filler, I think.
Yeah.
It was-
Yeah.
And then so Bran and Mira are now on the other side of the wall after Bran has become the three-eyed raven.
Finally.
So
Finally, they're back.
let's talk about Jon. King and let's talk about Jon. I was kind of annoyed with Sansa that whole time, not gonna lie.
She was just kind of like she had somewhat valid points, but she was just being a ween.
She was being a little bitch again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
And-
like, I'm gonna embarrass you in front of all your friends.
Yeah. Like I thought I agreed more with Jon's point, like
Yeah.
I was
She
totally
had
on
good-
with Sansa. I was like, no, they're traitors. Give them to your guys that are with you.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you're a super villain.
I felt like she was pushing towards like give it to Peter. I was like, wait, is this like Peter speaking through her? Like, is this what Peter was talking to
I
her
still
about?
think
I
I
know.
still think that Sansa is gonna somehow kind of try to rebel or betray Jon eventually.
Oh.
At the end of last season.
I wouldn't be very surprised. if
Because
that
there's a
happened.
whole thing about Peter talking to her, be like, who are they going to respect more, like Jon or you? And you have to take control since you're like trueborn and stuff. And then they make it sound like they're going to declare Sansa as like the leader of the North or whatever. And then the little girl's like, Jon Stark, King of the North, and everyone's like, King of the North.
Yeah,
and Sansa just kind of looks like, and then looks at Peter, and her and Peter having a moment where he's like, told you. I told
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking she's gonna have another little alliance with Baelish.
Because like they definitely seem to be at odds. Like they're not working together really.
Yeah.
The two of them.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll
it could
see where
it could go
goes.
either way.
Yeah,
but it was
but
definitely
also-
like, oh.
Yeah, it's also interesting because it wasn't like Jon Snow, like when he was swearing in like the Karstarks and like the other things, he wasn't like swear yourself to the Starks. He said like swear your allegiance to me is what he said. Like I just kind of noticed that in like particular.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't like swear your allegiance to like the North or to the Starks. It was like to me.
Yeah.
So
But he's the king of the North.
He is.
I know, but it's just like
Interesting
just kind of
point.
another thing where it wasn't like the Stark name.
He
Because-
did say like House Umber, House Karstark has fought beside Stark for
Yeah.
hundreds of years. So
Yeah, it's just
I don't
something
know.
that might be kind of foreshadowing a bit.
Maybe.
A bit of like tension between Jon and Sansa and stuff.
Yeah.
So,
I don't
but
know.
I don't know. That's kind of grasping
Yeah.
at straws. But
I don't know, like, remember how much, like, it showed their relationship in the first season, but, like, in the books, like, Sansa and Jon, like, never got along when they were young.
Oh no, yeah, no.
no, they were never super tight.
No, like, I'm pretty sure, like, Sansa just, like, refused to recognize him, like, a lot of the time. Am I remembering
Yeah,
that?
no. Well, even in the show, she like even last season when they finally reunited, she apologized like I was really mean to you when we were kids.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like yeah.
So,
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Whatever. King of the North, they gotta make Dragonglass. He's making a bunch of executive decisions and stuff. Pod and Brienne are training, and Tormund's getting all up in that business.
I love
His look is my favorite. He just comes around the corner like
yeah.
that eyebrow up.
Man.
You're a
Oh.
lucky man. Yeah.
Yeah, getting manhandled by Brienne. You're a lucky man.
Yeah.
I like how they didn't show anything else. She just left.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. They were like training. He shows up. She like turns away and walks up to like Sansa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Staring at Tormund, and Pod just like takes a swing at her, and she just freaking gut punches. Pretty funny. Yeah.
Yeah, what's Peter up to though?
He's gonna try and get. Well, he wants to marry Sansa
He
eventually.
just wants Sansa.
Yeah,
Like, I
like-
can't tell if he wants like the girl, the house, or both.
Both.
Like which
He
one?
probably wants both.
Both.
He probably want. Yeah, but like which one?
He's not
more?
the type of person to
Yeah.
just like want love.
Yeah.
You know? Like
I just can't see him like actually wanting her. I can't see him actually being normal and being in love.
But he's kind of obsessed with her
He is,
because she
he
looks
is.
like her mom.
Yeah.
So
which is weird, but like, I think he is like he definitely has like a pretty strong emotional connection.
Yeah.
To it.
Mm-hmm.
But also he's Littlefinger and he wants,
Everything.
and stuff. Yeah.
Mm.
Everything.
He's the freaking Lord of what's it called?
The Veil.
The Veil. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Let's move on to Cersei
Mm-hmm.
Being
and
a-
Euron.
Euron?
Oh yeah, kill it first. Cersei with her whole map thing, or her map floor.
Her map floor is cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited, like, because it's just like her. I don't know. I just like the idea of her, like the imagery of her just walking like across, like stepping on all like the nations and stuff. It's just like really cool imagery.
Mm-hmm.
But like, yeah,
And then Jamie comes in. They have this discussion.
yeah, and also how like the corner of it wasn't finished. Right?
Yeah.
Like it's not all there yet. It's missing something. Yeah.
It's cool how it's finally her and Jamie.
Yeah.
But they're just so unhappy. But this is
Yeah,
like what
that's
they've
all they
always
wanted.
wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like the worst thing ever.
And Jamie's like, we haven't even talked about Tommen yet.
Yeah.
She's
Our
like,
kid
"No."
killed himself.
And she's like,
Yeah.
fuck him.
Yeah.
Basically, she's like they're Ash.
Yeah.
I mean, I think she's
She's pretty
she's
dope.
figuring them like she's got to put that
Her
strong.
new outfits are fire. I love her new outfits.
Cersei's wardrobe is lit.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's like battle armor. Also, speaking of battle armor, the Mountain's new armor.
Dude,
Oh,
it is so sick.
it is so sick, dude.
Yeah, anyway, yeah.
Fucking Black Mountain of Death right
Yeah,
there.
really. Jeez, so good.
Super impressive.
He still has to do something.
I
You
know.
know? Yeah.
He needs to do another like.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure he'll
He-
be.
yeah.
It's gotta happen.
I feel
He'll
like if they've
kill a bunch
waited-
of Dothraki or something.
If they've waited this long to do it, he's gonna like destroy someone, like
Well,
someone important.
He's gotta fight the Hound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna fight the Hound.
The Clegane Bull or whatever.
Yeah.
But I feel like he needs to kill someone important first.
Yeah.
Like maybe one of like Daenerys's people, like Grey Worm or something along that line.
Ooh.
Yeah.
If he killed Grey Worm, that'd be. If he killed Miss Sandy though, just like. Yeah.
I'd be so down.
Yeah.
And then Grey
Yeah.
Worm goes ham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't reach them. Like also the battle kind of like makes it so they kind of part ways. But Graham just gets so mad and kills a million Lannister soldiers.
Yeah.
Cause please let the Unsullied be good this season.
Yeah.
They were good when you first introduced them, and then they were terrible.
Yeah.
And then they were just like normal foot soldiers. Like they weren't.
They're supposed to be, and I kept noticing like you keep trying to humanize these Unsullied
But they're not supposed
with
to.
like they're like kind of scared when they don't know behind the door. But there just has to be no emotion, completely fearless, completely effective in battle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mindless killers.
They don't grow their balls back after they like.
Yeah,
are free.
exactly.
Like, what's this?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where you keep all the fear.
Yeah, exactly. that's
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
so. Come on, let's get back on track with the Unsullied this season, okay? That'd be chill.
Yeah, legit actually.
Yeah.
That'd
I
be-
think we got a little bit off track in this.
Right, and then you're on the Grey, the Ironborn.
Oh my gosh,
That was pretty nice.
I got two good hands.
Yeah. Him
Just
and
the
Jamie.
look, the look on Jamie's face was like, "What did you just?" Oh, it was so good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that's
insane.
interesting. Like a proposal of marriage to Cersei.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Mhm.
Yeah,
All she wants is to be queen.
And he,
Her and Jamie just like aren't in love anymore.
I don't think so.
They're just like so dunsies.
Like, Jamie's
Yeah.
not even with her in the books.
yeah.
Like he's in the Riverlands.
Yeah, he's
Oh, at
just-
this point?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. Yeah, we'll see how that whole thing goes. I'm glad that he didn't also try and go to Daenerys because he's like, oh, I realized, right, my nephew and niece just already did that before me, so that's kind of, I guess we'll go with the other queen now.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
So-
yeah, where did he come from?
He just like sailed around. He like went to Essos and Valyria and
So
stuff.
this guy pieced out like
ages
20
ago.
years ago.
Yeah,
He became like a super badass.
and then got
Like,
this
speed
massive fleet and he just came back now.
yeah. Or no, he
Uh,
like built the fleet.
No, he like last season he came back to the Iron Islands and tried to become king of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which he did.
I thought they drowned that guy.
Well, he did. That's a part of being
Yeah.
king in their culture.
drown
You drown
them.
them, and then they
No,
have to like
he
you
was
resuscitate them.
No,
I
he
thought
he
Theon
killed
and what's
his.
her face killed
Yeah.
him.
No, I don't think so.
What are you saying, dude?
I don't know.
You should watch some YouTube recaps or something.
No, I thought they killed their uncle who was like trying to be king.
No, that's because that's the uncle that became king,
Yeah.
and then he was gonna kill them, but they ran away across the narrow sea first and gave Daenerys all their ships. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
But only like half the ships.
Yeah, just
Okay.
the best ships.
And he built them, right? He said like,
Yeah.
always like build me 1,000 ships and I'll give you.
Yeah.
That's like
Westeros.
from, quote from like the recap thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's interesting. Interesting thing. He's a very
He's a good character.
very different persona than a lot of other people. He's just like he's kind of a weird.
He's very piratey.
He's very pirate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
but,
cool.
so he promised Cersei a gift.
Yeah.
What do you think it is?
I'm calling dragon.
Dragon head?
Not
Daenerys
necessarily. I'm not
is-
saying.
or
I'm
just
saying. I'm
dragon.
thinking live dragon actually.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I missed that part. I was
Yeah.
Gonzo's. What did he say?
So he said, like she was like, I can't accept your proposal because I don't trust you. And he's like, you don't have to trust me, but like trust comes with gifts. So he's like, I'll
Or
give you some,
time.
yeah. He says,
Yeah.
so I'll give you something priceless, and I won't return to King's Landing until I have it. And then
Yeah.
left.
Hmm.
So
What's he?
okay, it's someone's head. Like either like Daenerys' head or like Jon's head. I don't know.
Tyrion's head.
Tyrion's head.
Maybe because she was like had a bounty out for Tyrion's head for a long time.
Yeah.
And it must still be around.
So yeah,
Probably,
that was
especially-
probably heard. Yeah.
Since she's like, oh yeah, no, Tyrion is the hand of the queen for
Yeah.
Daenerys, which is thanks, Jamie.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like,
I actually think that one makes more sense. It would be Tyrion. It wouldn't be Jon's really because they're not like
No.
they're not like
It's not the same theater at
Yeah.
all. Yeah.
Did they ever show like the dragon horn in the show, or is that just
no,
No.
like they,
Okay,
like
that's-
the
that's
guy blowing
why.
on it and just like melting his face off.
That's why
It was a
I was
dragon
thinking like dragon because like in the books that thing exists and it's supposed
Yeah.
to call dragons.
Yeah.
Whoa. what
So,
the
like,
fuck?
who has it?
Victorian. Or
Oh.
is it you're on?
You're on.
You're-
Victorian's not in the show, which is kind of
Okay.
lame because he's super sick.
Yeah.
But so is all the other
Yeah,
characters.
the horn
that are
that
in
just
the show.
calls dragons
Apparently.
and melts people's
It,
faces.
it
Allegedly.
Like it hasn't been used at any point.
Why not?
Because the guy who
There's no
blew on
dragons.
it, like his face lit up, caught on fire, and he
Oh.
died.
Yeah.
Okay. It can only be called by a Targaryen.
Probably.
Something like that.
So that who knows? I
Interesting.
mean, it's not on the show, so who?
So my
knows?
Call of Dragons is based on that. So if that's not on the show, I might
Yeah.
have
It's
to
like, I'm gonna go
They might,
steal.
have, they
like-
might have some way of introducing it still.
Yeah.
Daenerys just like all of a sudden is like, oh, there's a bunch of other dragons just existing places. Darn it!
Darn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it comes back. Everyone has armies of dragons. She's like, I thought I was special. You know.
Yeah.
Except his fleet doesn't mean anything anymore because she's already landed.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, I was confused. It's like we can take the
Well-
north and the south, but the north, like, how are you gonna get to? Like, what are you gonna do in the north?
Like GG.
Like, I
Yeah.
guess there's coast up there, but
So
you would
yeah.
take Eastwatch by the sea or something? Like,
Well, I mean,
cool,
just like
dude.
Navy's like CG important, just like for transporting troops and like sieging and
I guess.
Yeah.
everything like that. So like, yeah, controlling the seas is like pretty big deal.
Okay.
But he like
Obviously, the north would be a bit different, but
like Theon and what's her face sailed like a year ago,
Mm-hmm.
and just now they're coming back, and they just like missed cutting off their fleet by like a week,
Yeah.
and they just didn't. It didn't happen.
And I was thinking like
Like
there
what?
would be like a big naval battle trying to
That's what I
stop
was
Daenerys
thinking.
from landing
That's what I
on.
wanted to
Yeah.
happen.
Like
Yeah.
it only takes a week to
I
go
wanna-
from King's Landing to Dragonstone. Like, so why wouldn't you just like do that in the year that they were gone and like be there in time?
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Because freaking. who
Yeah, I
knows?
wanted some dragons light some boats on fire.
Yeah,
That's what I wanted.
I wanted his whole fleet to just get shredded by the three dragons.
I didn't expect.
Still
that
might
in the
happen.
first
He might,
episode.
he might
Yeah.
try and
Go for it.
go as Dragonstone, but
Yeah.
yeah. And then the mountain's little moment with this new armor.
He just looked cool. I mean,
Yeah.
he just looks cool.
Yeah, he just kind of like stepped forward and stepped back, but you know, it's dope.
Yeah.
He needs to murder stuff real
Mhm.
quick.
True.
Real quick.
He's so big. Oh my gosh. Just like he was
Yeah,
standing there.
he's huge.
And he just like looked like he was like in the foreground, but you're like, no, he's in the background. Like, he's
Yeah.
just so big. Yeah.
And then the Hound. That was cool.
Yeah.
That was cool. Him like feeling responsible, kind of,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
for these people's stuff.
Well,
Well, he
I don't-
kind of caused them to die. Like, he stole all of their stuff.
Yeah.
When him and Ariel came through. And he's like, Ariel's like, why did you do that? He's like, they're going to die in the winter. And
Well,
they did.
Yeah.
But they starved.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
the dad
Which,
killed
yeah,
them
it's cool.
themselves or whatever.
Yeah, it's
That's so
interesting to
deep.
see him. Interesting of him to actually see stuff in the flames.
Yeah, I was surprised that happened.
I was
I
waiting
was
for him to
too.
be like, let me just go like, cut and be like, yeah, I don't see anything. It's
I thought he
flames.
was
Like, there's a
gonna
bunch
do
of
that.
logs
I thought
on
he was
fire.
just messing with them.
Yeah. So I'm not sure if I'm super on board with this religious hound yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, even like he still wasn't convinced because he started giving like the rights to the seven.
That's
like,
right.
When he was buried.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait, is he gonna be like, now you say something? But he like
no,
never did.
no. So I'm glad. I don't want the Hound to become overly.
Especially with the freaking Lord of Light who burns babies. Like, I'm not stoked on this guy anymore.
No.
He's like, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
like-
know, man.
I just liked his little prayer thing. He like tried, and then he's just like, "You shouldn't have died." That was like his prayer.
Yeah.
Good, I don't remember the rest. You should have died. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
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 His
You deserve
teeth.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see how that goes.
Nice.
The Hound just like becomes immune to fire because he's not scared of it. Has a flaming sword and stuff, and he goes and fights the Mountain. You know, just go full out with this whole thing. The Hound is the promised prince of the Lord of Light.
He's Azor Ahai.
He's the sword of the morning. Oh no, wait, that's alright, never mind.
Yeah.
The guy with the eye patch.
Yeah, Baron Dondarrion.
Yeah. So, the Hound killed him.
Yeah.
And they were
Okay.
dueling like 2 seasons
Like a long
ago.
time ago.
Like
Yeah.
way back in like season 2 or 3.
And
Okay.
in like the Brotherhood's like
Under the
base
hill, home.
thing,
Yeah.
Okay.
with
And-
Arya, he had Arya, and they were like captured, and then they like fought to the
Okay.
death or something.
So he killed him, and then he got raised by the Lord of Light.
Yeah, which was like his 6th time coming back from the dead. or
Really?
something. Yeah, he's been raised like a lot.
Oh wow. I guess that's why he's freaking confused. He's like, why?
Yeah.
Just let me die. Yeah.
So yeah, that's what's up with him.
Yeah, what are they up to? Are they heading? They're heading north.
It seems like they are.
Like, what are they
Who
doing?
knows what they're doing? Like I don't even know. I just watched the whole series and I don't even know what they're doing.
Yeah. Okay. So this
I
is
think
like
they
unknown.
might
they're-
be
I think they're
fight,
heading
I think
north.
yeah, gonna go fight
Just,
the
I
White
mean,
Walkers
like,
and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like all the, I mean, it's just snowing, so they're probably
Yeah.
heading that direction. And then he also saw the wall and the walkers and stuff, and then he's like, "Do you understand now, like why we're doing this?"
Yeah.
And that's
I
where
still don't know what they're
Melisandre-
doing, but they're probably heading that way.
Yeah, that's where Melisandre like took Stannis because that's where she felt the threat was, right?
Where's
Oh, that's right. The Lord of Light's just like all about that place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Melisandre?
Yeah, where is she?
She's
Oh no, she
heading
got
south.
exiled
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
Davos
thinking-
found out
I was
that
thinking-
she
I was trying to
burned
remember she
Shireen, and he's like, "I'm gonna kill you," and Jon's like, "Just leave. Like, if you come back to the north, like, I'll let Davos kill you, basically."
Oh, yeah.
So
And
she's pieced out somewhere south.
Stannis died in a battle. Or
Brienne
something,
killed
right?
him,
Yeah,
yeah.
Brienne
Yeah.
killed him. Okay. Wait, what is the best scene in the world?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the best scene in the world.
That thing was
so
actually amazing.
funny.
It was so well
I
done.
was just like, not what I expected. The first time they just like showed the shit, and then like the pour, it was just like, oh.
Just like kept going, then it started getting faster.
They went for
It's, like,
so
actually
long.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it was so good.
It's
It was
just-
so disgusting.
Sam's coughs.
Yeah. Just never gets used to it.
No.
I was like the one where he just like pulls it out, and it's just like all just like liquid, and then just like one turn.
Yeah. There's like one really quick shot where you like don't know if it was a bread roll, a sausage, or shit, and it was like really dry. And nasty. It's like it was just like a split second. You're like, wait, I don't know.
Yeah, it's just like everything's all just mixed together.
So being a trainee at the whatever
Sounds terrible.
is not all Sam hoped it to be.
Yeah, it's very just like Harry Potter classical, like library esque.
Yeah, the restricted section.
Yeah, yeah.
So Sam steals these keys
Yeah.
and is reading about, and I guess then finds out about the secret cache of Dragonglass in Dragonstone, which Stannis told him about.
And I was like,
earlier.
wait, there, of course there's Dragonglass and Dragonstone.
Yeah.
Why didn't we think of that?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. And he's also like, there's a scene of him dissecting a body with the Grand Maester or Archmaester or
He's
whatever.
like kind of retarded. He's just like, nothing bad has ever happened, so it's not gonna happen yet.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of
No.
weird. It was a
Yeah.
little bit closed-minded for a maester. But
Yeah.
He's like, I believe you, but don't worry about it.
yeah, it's basically what he's
The
saying.
wall's
Yeah.
been there for 1,000 years, and it'll be there for 1,000 more. The end.
Yeah. So,
Every winter that has come has passed.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just, I guess I just enjoyed those scenes because it was like funny to see Sam and stuff like do
It was.
these
It
things.
was good.
Yeah, I kind of see where the other guy's coming from though, because he just like
Mhm.
he's probably like lived through a lot of like end of the world things. He's old. And he's just like, well, like,
work
it's not gonna end this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're also like dissecting a body at the point. It's like, yeah, we're all gonna die, like whatever, like
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, but I think one of the more interesting things was you see Jorah has made his way into Old Town.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He just rotting away in their hospital, I guess. The whole arm is all...
Is it a hospital or is it a prison?
I'd imagine. I thought it was like a.
It's
He
probably
probably
like
went.
quarantine or something.
Yeah, he probably went there to like get healed,
Yeah.
and then they just put him in a quarantine.
Yeah.
And they're working on him.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
so sad. He's like,
excited.
has the Dragon Queen asked for me yet? And he's like, no. He's like, okay.
Or landed.
No,
he said landed.
Landed.
Oh.
Yeah. Not asked for me.
Arrived yet.
Yeah. And then it goes right to Daenerys looking really like sad.
Right.
Maybe she was thinking of Jorah because they're gonna get married.
Probably.
You think so?
I just like
no, but
No.
Jorah's my favorite character.
No.
Jorah's my favorite.
Yep.
He's so good. I want him. I think it'd be cool if he like got healed, but then like a lot of him like kind of like
Shireen.
this
Yeah.
much like onto the face, like a bit was just like stone skin,
Just
and then he could use it when fighting.
Dude, yeah.
Like just blocking swords and stuff, like grabbing swords.
That'd be tight.
Oh, that'd be so
That'd be
sick.
sick.
Yeah, but yeah, I also just really don't want him to like go full stone skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so
Please.
crazy.
Yeah,
It'd be a pretty crappy way to lose a character.
it would.
It's like losing Gendry. You just like rose off, and that's like, okay, what happened to Gendry though?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, where is Gendry?
Yeah.
He just rode off.
He's in his little rowboat,
Still
going
going.
around King's Landing.
Yeah.
No, he's going all over Valyria now.
Yeah,
Oh my
he's,
God.
he's
Yep.
still rowing to this day.
Yeah, so Daenerys lands in Dragonstone.
That was such a weird scene, like
It
that
was.
entire castle being utterly empty.
Yeah.
I thought that was a little strange.
Yeah, and like
Gates unlocked.
gates unlocked, no one's left behind. Queen going in first.
Yeah. I
Let's
was like,
put your
were
eggs
they-
into like
are
one
there gonna be
basket.
assassins or like
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
from the other
Or
queen?
just like,
Could have seen a giant fleet coming from a little while
yeah,
away.
any kind of like
Yeah.
looters or anything. Like,
Yeah.
why would they not stay there? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like Stannis left there when he invaded King's Landing, but
He went back and chilled
Oh,
there
yeah, he
until
must
he
have.
went up to the wall.
okay.
Yeah.
But still, yeah, you'd have like somebody would come by and just like chill,
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
And it was like all unlocked.
like just be
Yeah.
a
Or they
fisherman.
would
Be like,
probably just leave
I own
and leave
Dragonstone
like
now.
some people there.
Yeah, totally right.
Yeah. And what is the history of Dragonstone? Who built it?
One of the Targaryens.
Okay, so it's like,
Well, that's where
Her-
Dany was born.
oh, she was born.
Right,
in-
and that's
oh,
what
okay,
I think
okay.
I said. Like she was born
That
there.
explains why she was kind of like very like nostalgic about
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah. Gotcha.
It was
Yeah.
like better than the other than like King's Landing too.
Oh, I was
It
thinking
was,
that
like,
place
pretty
looks
tight.
sweet.
Yeah,
like, it
the
looks
one was
so
so-
cool.
So sick.
It's like
Yeah.
melted by probably like dragon fire and stuff.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
That.
Like the big, like the throne room's like freaking big enough to just like have your dragon in there with you. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and, like the like rough like shard of rock with like the
Yeah.
chisel
Yeah.
out.
I thought that was kind of
Oh,
funny
yeah.
when she was like walking up to the throne and then was just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like she didn't even look at it. She's just like, ooh, which is kind of
That'd be
funny.
funny if
Well,
like,
anticlimactic, but
if like she's walking to the thing and
I think it
Tyrion's
was
like,
supposed to be.
and Tyrion's
Yeah.
supposed to be like, hey, that's not the Iron Throne, right? And she's like, oh, what? Dang, I thought it'd just be like right here. It's like, nah, it's a different one.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I thought that was cool. It's like her first line in the episode. Shall we begin?
Yeah, her and Tyrion gonna plan a war.
Yeah.
Grey Worm
Yeah.
has got his winter armor on, full body. Miss Sandy, everybody's got their full Westeros gear on now.
I didn't like her outfit. She
Miss
felt she
Sandy?
looked like
Oh, Daenerys?
Daenerys. She was just like Cersei part 2.
I kind of
It's
liked
like-
it. It was very like leathery dragon.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was very dragon queen.
It was.
Yeah, I kind of liked it. The like scales on the shoulders and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. It's definitely it's kind of like a good changeover from like before. You know, she was always like
The
wearing
dress
kind of like that
on.
lighter dress,
Yeah.
like that color, and now she's just like in Westeros
Westeros.
where everything is just like shit and it's just like. just
She's
like
here to
in
fight.
dark,
She's
right?
here
Yeah,
to kill
yeah,
people.
exactly. She's finally like got here and she's ready to burn stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's true.
yeah,
Cool.
cool.
I think that's pretty much it. Unless anybody has any last notes.
Wasn't like an action heavy episode. It almost felt like it was like a comedy heavy episode.
Yeah.
There was like a lot
It was
that
a
was
little bit,
funny.
yeah.
It was too like
Yeah.
light.
It
There's
was-
lots
it
of
was-
light.
I don't know about
I don't think it
too
was
light.
too
I didn't have a problem with it because
Mm.
especially since it's like the
Yeah.
first time I've been back into it.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it was a bit comedy heavy for like a first episode of the season. You know.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it was too much. Like I like them. Like I like the but
That's only the comedy thing I can really think of.
Well, like I found the whole like Ed Sheeran, like that group was. Funny.
yeah, that was comedic.
Yeah.
I don't know, it was comedic. It was just like overly sweet.
Yeah.
Which I found funny given the context.
Okay.
Of
Yeah,
Game of
and you know,
Thrones.
like I'm here to kill a queen, and they all like laugh.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
But yeah, I'm not saying it was too much. It was just like it was a bit
There's
more than
There's a
I
lot
would
of comic
expect.
relief.
Yeah, a bit
Yeah,
more than I
to
expect
normal
for like
Game of
a
Thrones.
first episode.
Yeah.
But
And they had the bit between, what's his fate, Tormont and Brienne,
yeah,
which is also like
which
more
needs
comic relief
which just
kind of
needs to
stuff.
happen.
That
though.
I'll be
Every
sorry.
every single episode of the season, there needs to be just like Tormund like staring at her, giving her like the best side eye.
Yeah.
Alright, shall we do ratings out of 10? Does anybody remember how to do ratings out of 10 on this show?
Yeah, dude.
Sure.
I had to research long and hard to remember how to do ratings out of 10. Because sometimes people just
Can you give
don't
me
know
a
how.
quick rundown?
So here's how it's going to work. I'm going to count down from 3, and after I say the word 1, we're all going to say a number out of 10 that kind of reflects what we thought about this episode. Yeah?
Wait, don't you
Yeah.
go 1, 2, 3?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No,
So
don't get it twisted.
Okay.
Ratings at a...
Is it 3, 2, 1 rating, or is it 3, 2 rating?
Well,
Yeah.
you don't say it when I'm
Oh.
still counting down. So wait until after I say 1.
Okay.
Like how long after one?
Ratings out of 10 for this episode in 3, 2, 1,
7.5.
Oh, 6, 3, 7.
What did you say?
7.
We all said 7. You said 7.5.
7.5. Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a good episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the best way to describe
It
it.
started, the beginning, first like minute was the best part though, which kind of leaves me like, oh, I want more.
Yeah.
I was like, it took me longer. The first minute was like weird for me.
Or the first like scene was the best part.
The Arya and
I
stuff.
didn't even necessarily
get
think
on
that
board
was the
with the
best
Arya.
part.
No.
I thought it was cool.
I think it's
But-
definitely, as far as first episodes go, it's definitely one of the stronger ones. Because sometimes like the first episodes of
Yeah.
season for Game of Thrones are not really that great.
Yeah.
This one was pretty good.
Yeah.
That's true.
I feel like
the deeth.
in other opening episodes of seasons, there's more storylines, and they just like kind of like touch on like all of them, and nothing really happens.
Mhm.
But in this one, I feel like they've killed enough people that the storylines are a little bit more condensed
Mhm.
Yeah.
and like
Can develop
localized,
it more.
and so
And
yeah,
everybody's
they
kind of
can-
finally
they can
converging.
do a little bit more. And yeah, exactly. It doesn't just feel like everyone's scattered doing their own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
We're
like-
approaching the end.
That's true.
Yeah.
2 seasons left, guys. That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching the Game of Thrones show. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel only
Only this
for
channel.
all the internet's related Game of Thrones content. Signing off. Until next week. Bye.
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 Oh boy.
All right, cool.
All right.
Good stuff, guys.
Yeah.